What is going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ back with another Destiny video, and in today's Destiny video I'm going to help you guys earn them sexy exotics or ascendant shards from this week's weekly Nightfall, which is defeat the Archon priest in the winter's run. But before we get into this, can I just state, if you guys are new to my channel and enjoy daily Destiny content, make sure you subscribe. Also, if you could help me have a like, I do appreciate the support. Now, weapons of choice I'd suggest you guys use are definitely a scout rifle as your primary weapon. If you haven't got one and do have an accurate auto rifle like the Surus Regime, that will do. You definitely want a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. Now, getting into the actual Nightfall, the first lot of enemies at their Ember Caves you don't need to kill, so don't waste your ammo on them, just run straight past them. You'll then come to the first part of the Nightfall, Winter's Lair, where the spawn is restricted. Here you just want to sit back behind this rock and pick off each enemy until it's clear. Moving on, you'll come across more enemies, a few hobgoblins and a Axis Hydra. Just pick off the hobgoblins and then pummel the Hydra until he's down. Moving further into the coves, you'll come across a captain and a few more goblins, which are easy to take down. Just pull out your sniper and pick these bitches off. Then you'll come to the cinders. First off, you and your fire team want to jump onto the rocks you see me on here, pick off all enemies below and be real careful not to be sniped by the goblins, as these motherfuckers have crazy accuracy. It's wise that all 3 team members stay up on these rocks until all the enemies below are clear and all completely killed off, as it's likely 1 or 2 will go down and will need reviving. And remember, if all 3 team members die at the same time, you will have to start from the beginning of the Nightfall again. No checkpoint in the Nightfall. Once all enemies below are killed, 1 team member pushes on and breaches the hatch, while the other 2 stay on these rocks. While the breach is taking place, 2 or 3 waves of enemies spawn in and will all need to be killed before you move on or jump off these rocks. Make sure whoever the host is stays alive, so if all other team members die, they can back out and rejoin. If all team members do die and only the fire team member host is left, make sure he backs up out of view of the enemies while the other 2 back out and join in. Here, with these waves of enemies, is where rockets and snipers come in very handy. The third wave will be harpies and 3 Axis Hydras. Sit back and pick them off with your snipers. The third stage, in my opinion, is easier than the first 2. Once all 3 enemy waves are gone, recap and collect all ammo needed. Next is the Ash Coves. Here you actually get to use pikes, but in my opinion it's easier to jump off the pikes and just pick off enemies with your scout rifle and snipers. Then you'll have to kill 3 or 4 Minotaurs. Don't go out of cover's reach, as these dudes will pick you off really easy. Rockets come in very handy here, just to kill off their shield and then just pummel them with your scout rifle or snipers. Now, once you are done here with these Minotaurs, move on and you'll come across Hydras and Goblins. Sit back and pick off all of these and watch out for grenades, as these dudes throw them with so much precision, it's unbelievable. There are also Goblins on the right up on the rock, so be careful of them. They need to be taken care of before you can actually move forward. Once all these enemies are killed, you'll then move on to the final part. This is where the host stays back and acts as a spawn beacon, while the other 2 team members take care of the few waves of enemies before you face the Archon priest. So once enemies are killed off, the host can now move forward. But before the priest is released from his cell, the host needs to go where I do in this video and get under this structure. All 3 team members can actually get under here, which in my opinion would make it a lot easier, but 1 team member needs to stay back to release the priest from his cell and then jump under this structure. From this position you can pick away at the priest when you can see him. Sometimes he goes above you on the platform you are under, but eventually moves back so you can have him in your sights. Under this structure you are relatively safe, but a few bullets may still hit you. Just head glitch from as far back as you can get, as you see I am doing in this video, and just pick off the boss with your sniper, with your scout rifle and even with your rockets. Just make sure your teammates don't jump in your way. That happened to me a couple of times actually. But eventually you will kill the boss and you will be rewarded with either a exotic weapon, 10+ ascendant shards and even a legendary. But this, in my opinion, is definitely the easiest way to get this actual Nightfall done. and I hope it works for you guys too. Let me know if it does down below in that comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like. I do appreciate the support. Also guys, if you are new to my channel and enjoy daily Destiny content, make sure you subscribe. But thanks as always for watching, and peace out till next time. Peace.